My name is Sydney and my major is mechanical engineering. I joined the Baja team this school year, so in the fall semester. This is my first year with Baja. I've really enjoyed it so far. The Baja team, it's a club at the school, so essentially we build a little off-road car that any of us can drive. We compete in competitions. We're going to Ohio this September. So, you build this car, it'll be off-road, it'll do jumps and it'll have to go through mud, climb hills, things like that. It is mostly engineering majors, but there's no major requirement. Anybody can join. There's no experience necessary. If you're interested in cars, interested in off-road, anything like that, or you just want to get an idea of maybe the engineering process or maybe a little bit into the automotive side of things, it's a great idea.
Hi, my name is Naima Cleveland and I am a molecular biology and biotechnology major. Last month in January, we went to Michigan Tech in Houghton, Michigan for the Michigan Tech Blizzard Baja. It was very cold. I had 5 layers of clothes on and I was still cold. I had to go inside multiple times, but aside from the temperature, it was a really fun experience. It was a good time to get to know the team and it was a good bonding experience beyond just being in the competition itself. And then it was cool seeing all of the other vehicles, the way that they're designed and what other teams put into making their cars.
There were probably 40-something teams there, and it was a lot of fun. It was a great experience for all of us, especially because a lot of us are new to Baja this year, so getting kind of the gist of how everything works. We did a pretty good job. We didn't place anywhere, but the car made it through the whole race, the whole 4-hour endurance race. We had one breakdown, but we worked as a team. We got it back together. It was a lot of fun. Our next competition is coming up in September, I believe. It's going to be in Columbus, Ohio. It's the actual SAE-sponsored Baja event, so it's super big. There's over 100 teams from all over the country, sometimes over the world. It's massive, actually. So for that event, we have a lot we still need to do. We have months to work on it, but we are actually building a whole new car for it. So we have a lot of work that needs to get done to get from frame to finished car. Funding for us, it's really important. Car parts, not cheap. So because we're starting from scratch, we have some things we can reuse, but for the most part we're looking for everything. So any sorts of sponsorships, funding, we'll even take parts if people have them that they can offer. If we can use them, we'll take those. But funding, we have a dedicated sales manager that deals with things like that, so you can always speak with them. Baja is a lot of fun, but it's also a learning experience for a lot of us. Not everybody, most of us, don't know anything about the automotive industry before we joined, so it's really cool to get to learn about that. And there's obviously no experience necessary, and the time commitment is really minimal, frankly. We're meeting 1 day a week right now for a couple of hours. In the summer, we might ramp that up a little bit heading into our competition. But if you have exams or anything that gets in the way, you are not required to come to any of the meetings.